说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello, newbies. This is Chinese Pod, and I'm Ken Carroll.
I'm Jenny.
Now, we have a lesson today. It's a newbie, but it is a slightly challenging newbie,
Yes.
which is good. We don't want all newbies to be exactly the same kind of level. So, would you be so kind, Jenny, as to tell us about it?
We're talking about moving.
Moving. In what sense moving?
Moving your house.
Moving your house. Okay. Moving from one place to another. Okay.
Yes.
And would you care to choose an item that we'll hear that in some way might preview
Sure.
for us? Yeah.
搬家,搬家.
搬家. Well, that's two first tones by the sounds of it.
Yes.
搬家. And that means
To move.
to move.
House.
House. Okay.
Literally.
Good. So the 搬 bit means to move, and the 家 bit means
House or
house
home.
or home or family as well, it can
Yes.
mean. Okay. So there you go. We're talking about moving house. We're going to have a dialogue. We're going to listen to it 3 times. After that, we're going to come back and we're going to break it down for you.
Dialogue first time.
我要搬家了，
什么时候？
明年
搬到哪里？
搬到加拿大。
Second time.
我要搬家了，
什么时候？
明年
搬到哪里？
搬到加拿大。
Third time.
我要搬家了，
什么时候？
明年
搬到哪里？
搬到加拿大。
All right, translation.
Oh, yes.
我要搬家了。
I'm planning to move.
我要搬家了。
I'm moving.
我要搬家了。什么时候？
When?
什么时候？
When?
什么时候？明年，
Next year.
明年，
Next year.
明年。搬到哪里？
Where are you moving to?
搬到哪里？
Where are you going to move to?
搬到哪里？搬到加拿大。
I'm moving to Canada.
搬到加拿大。
I'm moving to Canada.
搬到加拿大。
Wow.
That's a long move.
It is a long move. And as we know, there's a lot of Chinese people in Canada these days. Vancouver or Vancouver, as it's
Yeah.
sometimes known. So Chinese is a very useful second language to have over there, by the sounds of things. I've never been, so maybe
Me neither.
maybe we should go.
Yeah, and party.
Yeah, we have lots of friends in Vancouver,
Yes.
actually. All right. Anyway, let's get back to work, miss. Let's start from the top. The first sentence, please.
我要搬家了。我要搬家了。
Now, you may have picked up on the verb that we mentioned earlier, and that is to move or to move house, and that is.
搬家，搬家。
Now, again, as we said, the ban means to move. That's the moving bit, and the ja means house. In English, we would distinguish between moving house and moving to another country. In Chinese, perhaps not such a clear distinction.
You're right. There's a distinction, but not as clear, not
Okay.
as rigid.
So, if you say banja, I think most people would.
People's first reaction would be you're moving within the city,
Yes.
or at least within the country.
Yeah, because that's just more likely, I
Yes.
guess. But linguistically, it's fine to
yeah.
say banja. I'm going to. How did we express that bit?
我要，我要。
Now, basically, this just means yao is the verb to want, right?
yes.
So literally, it means I want to move house.
Yep.
And we have a particle at the end of that, which is
了，了。
what purpose does le serve in this sentence, please, Jenny?
The 了 bit indicates a change is going to happen soon.
Okay, a
Something
change.
is going to happen soon.
Okay. Actually, there's a level of complexity here that we don't really need to explore right now. What you're better off doing is just remembering this type of phrase. So say you're, talking to your friends and you say you're going to move or move house, you can just say,
我要搬家了。我要搬家了。
我要搬家了.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, the question, of course, is, well, when are you going to do that?
什么时候？什么时候？
Now, for once, English is much more efficient than Chinese. For just once. In English, it's just when.
When? And in Chinese, it's 什么时候？
Yeah, 4 syllables against 1. Normally, it's English struggling with way too many words and syllables.
And this time you win.
We do, yeah. So, but this is a super phrase in Chinese. So let's hear it, please.
什么时候？什么时候？
Now, literally translated, it would be more like at what time,
Time,
right?
yes.
Now, so the word for time is
时候。时候。
now in this context, it's 时候.
Yeah.
The concept of time generally is,
时间。时间。
but don't worry about that too much right now. So in this context, when you're asking what time, you say.
什么时候？
Now, the word for what?
什么？什么？
什么.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
Now, 什么 can be used in many, many ways. If you didn't understand what somebody said, you might turn around and say,
什么？什么？
yeah, and be careful how you say it because it can also be slightly rude. But anyway, so put it together again, what and time, and you get
什么时候？什么时候？
什么时候. There you go. Very useful. And easy to sing, I feel, isn't it?
Yeah.
什么时候.
什么时候？
Well, it's easy for you to say.
When you get the grip of it, it's easy.
It
It's
is.
just as easy as saying when.
Okay, 4 syllables, but there you go. 什么时候. When. And you can use it all the time. Remember, somebody might say, let's do dinner. You just say,
什么时候？
yeah.
什么时候？
I'm going to visit you.
什么时候？
There you go. Keep saying it. Keep practicing it. Now, next year.
明年。明年。
明年. That sounds very like 2 second tones to me.
Yes, they are.
Let's hear it again.
明年。明年。
明年. Now, the word for year is
年。年。
nian. How do you remember that second tone for nian? I've always found that slightly difficult for some reason. I'm just thinking of a huge 2, nian, like your second birthday on a cake or something, right? Nian, their second year of whatever it is, and just think of a big 2, like a big birthday cake. Nian, it's the
Nian.
second tone. I don't know about you, but well, not you, Jenny, but our listeners. For
I can
some
hardly
reason,
remember how I remembered this.
I don't remember my second birthday, that's for sure. But that's a mnemonic.
Yeah.
A word which I cannot remember how to spell, but mnemonic is there. So think of a large 2 on a birthday cake or something. Think of whatever you like. But anyway, nian,
It's a second tone.
it's second tone. Now, and the word for next in this case is
明。明。
now, ming only functions in the terms of next, as in when you're talking about tomorrow or
And
next year.
year, yeah.
Yeah. So again, next year is,
明年。明年。
and the word for tomorrow is,
明天。明天。
there you go. That's how you use it. Now, the question was, where are you moving to?
搬到哪里？搬到哪里？
So where are you moving to? So the question where is
哪里？哪里？
哪里? And the verb, of course, to move is,
搬。搬。
And so here, the word dao means to where. It's kind of like, is it a preposition of location here? 搬到, I guess it would be. Yeah. So, 搬到哪里, meaning where are you moving to? Let's hear that again, please, Jenny.
搬到哪里？搬到哪里？
Now, your pal is actually, you're going to use the same verb, right? And so the answer came.
搬到加拿大。搬到加拿大。
So to move to Canada.
Yes.
So Canada once again is
加拿大。加拿大。
Canada. Now, the music of it is interesting here. So it's first, second, and fourth, isn't it?
Yep.
Canada. Okay, Canada. Interesting. This is obviously a transliteration of the sound.
And good mnemonic.
Oh, good mnemonic indeed. So tell us about the three elements, if
The
you would.
mnemonic bit.
Yes.
The first character 加 means addition, a
Addition,
plus.
a plus.
And 拿 means to take.
Yes.
And 大 big.
Big.
Yeah.
All right.
So just remember the big part.
Okay, well, big is definitely
Yes.
says something about Canada. Now, the ja, as in first tone, it's a mathematical, it's the symbol, essentially it means to
plus.
add, to
Yeah.
plus. So ja is very high frequency. It's used in the expression
加油，
加油.
加油。
When you're supporting your team in a game or something, the supporters, you'll hear them in the stadium or whatever going, 加油, 加油, supporting your team.
Come on.
Come on, essentially. And also, if you say 1 plus 1, how do you say that?
一加一。
一加一. So there you go. It's the same ja, right? It's the same add. Okay, that's enough mnemonics. Okay, so one more time. The word for Canada is
加拿大。加拿大。
Canada. And if you want to remember the first tone, it's just think 一加一. They're all first
First
tones.
tones,
And that's the first part of the word
Oh,
Canada.
that's a good mnemonic.
There you go. Let's listen to this 3 more times, shall we?
Dialogue first time.
我要搬家了，
什么时候？
明年
搬到哪里？
搬到加拿大。
Second time.
我要搬家了，
什么时候？
明年
搬到哪里？
搬到加拿大。
Third time.
我要搬家了，
什么时候？
明年
搬到哪里？
搬到加拿大。
Okay, we hope that was useful.
Yes. About
And-
moving.
About moving. If you're planning to move, you've got the language to do it. Ooh, of course, in the meantime, you should go to ChinesePod.com
Yep.
and you should explore, think, do the exercises, transcript, do the whole thing, and you will remember. And just again, that little tip there, remembering expressions in Chinese, it's better if you take a lexical approach to it.
Yes.
Remember chunks of words and chunks of sounds because memorizing all of the numbers is difficult. Okay, I do believe that's it, miss.
It's our time to move for
Indeed.
today.
We have to banja. We'll be back again tomorrow. However, it's time now to say
再见。
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number.
0572.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/,
0572.
and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/.
0572.